Okay, so as I described, if you have to graph it, at the end you put in pi by 2, pi, and then 3 pi by 2 on both sides. And then after that, you have to graph it. But make sure that your mode is on radian, and for you to graph it right. So then we put in is pi is 3 cosine by 2, 3 cosine by 2 and x minus 1/4. And then graphing it, you get this. And what you do right here is that you have to put in pi, and divide by 2, and then pi, which is 3.14. We want to know that, and then 3 pi divided by 2. And then after you've done that, now you go to table, and then you have to see how it all works. And so this was the graph. Then you have to do it on the opposite side also. Which you will get your answer. Next, since we done this, next thing we're going to do is this. Square root 8 cosine and minus 4. First, we have to subtract the 4. And then cosine, and then it will be a cosine and negative 1 or minus 1. And cosine plus 4, which will be up to a positive 4. And then we have to put in the square root 8, and we have to divide it on both sides. This one cancel out, and negative 4 plus 4 also cancel out. So then that only leaves up to this option. And then we have to plug it in into the calculator. But before we do that, we have to make sure it's on degree mode. So then cosine negative 1 and 4, and then square root it to 8. And our answer, so you can see, we got no answer. And so it will be undefined. And we can't graph an undefined answer because it won't reach its x-axis. So this is just the answer, undefined. Now we got a different equation. 4 sine and x minus 3. And the first we have to do is plus 3 on the negative 3, so I could just cancel out. and, and then just put in like a 4 by 4, so I could cancel out, which I could turn out to be sine and 3 divided by 4. And then you have to change that into sine and my -1 on 3 by 4. So our answer would be you have to change before we could enter it in the calculator. As always, check the difference between whether it's on radian or degree. And once we plug it in, we'll get our answer, which my answer is 48.5. I have 9. And if you round it, it will equal up to 49 9 degrees. And then you just have to graph it to grab this. As 4 sine x minus 3. And once you graph it, you see this. And since it's sine and not cosine, the graph looks a little bit different. For instance, you have to put in a pi by 4, pi by 2, a 3 pi by 2, and then a 2 pi. And then you have to like divide and like all of this. You have to put in all of that into the calculator so you can understand it. And it's in right here. Pi divided by 4. Pi by 2. A pi, which is 3.14. A 3 pi by 2. And 2 pi. So now, once you get all those answers, now it's time for you to just graph it. As you can see, this was the points for my graph. And then make sure to put those things into the other side also. So it would equal to this. This is on both sides. And this is your answer. No.